What's going on, guys? Marten here. In this video we'll have a look at some opportunities when it comes to Tron, Ripple, Ark and Genesis Vision. So we do have some news here, but also some stats from Watson's report. So let's get started. And here's the daily chart for Tron. And we got some good news here coming out, and let's have a look at that first. So Tron, they're saying that the first Tron gaming DApp played over 10,000 times on release day. So here's a tweet from Tron Foundation. So this Tronbet, that is a provable fair dice game, one of the many gaming dApps that are being built on the Tron network. So played 10,000 times here. I'll give you the link in the description box, so check those out. Let's get back to the short. So what's going on here is that Tron is hovering around this resistance area, been trading around for basically several months now. And we want to get through here, obviously, and we want a daily close above $0.028. Now, we're not that far away, but that's the first target I'm looking at here for Tron. So we also have this supporting trend line holding still. As long as we're on the right side, we should be okay. But if we were to break out here to the upside, I'm looking at this resistance area coming up next. And that is around $0.03 to $0.035. So it could be a little bit of a move here coming up, and especially now when we have some interesting news coming out as well. Now let's look at Ripple here. We looked at Ripple yesterday, and we got a pretty nice day yesterday. We closed above the 20-day EMA. You see this green line here. So that was a good sign. Today we're basically going sideways, but we want this supporting trend line here to hold. Perhaps we could head down here and touch it and still be okay, but obviously the risk would be greater if we were to close below it. And you always want to be aware of all the facts, either if they are good or bad, right? So that's why we have the Watson's report. And here's the latest. And here we can see that the cryptos within most negative sentiment right now, this very hour, is Ripple here, minus 14%. So that is good information, either you like it or not, but you should be aware of anything going on, news and social buzz on Twitter and what's going on with the price and the short. So now let's have a look at Ark, because we looked at Ark yesterday. And we've got a nice continuation here. Yesterday we closed above this important 50-day EMA, this blue line here. So that was a good sign. And today we've gone even further up here. So so far it does look pretty bullish here. And we are very close to my second target. We accomplished target number 1, close above the 50-day EMA. So the second target, that is obviously all these wicks we see here, up at 1200 Satoshi. We've been up 1196 today, so very close. But we'll see where this day will close here. If we can manage to get above here, I'm then looking at this area up at 2050 up to 1300. So look out for those levels here. And what I forgot to mention yesterday is that we did have a RSI divergence recently. So here we made a lower low on the price 3 days ago, this hammer day here. And then here, if we go and look at RSI, we had a lower low here, and then we made a higher low here on this hammer day. So this is a good sign, in addition to what else is going on here with the short. So that's Ark, and also I want to mention the 8-hour short, because we are trading in a very narrow trading channel here. You see this supporting trend line, and here is the resistance line. So very narrow here, and as long as we're inside here, that's good. But just make sure if we were to go below this trend line. So just want to show you the 8-hour short real quick. Now finally we do have Genesis Vision here. And we've looked at this before, and once again it's the #1 at the Watson's report right now. So we're gonna have a look at that. Here is the report, and here are the cryptos with the most positive sentiment. So we do have GVT here at the very top, 24.5% here on the sentiment scale. So that should be good news. And what about the price? Well, slightly up today here, and we've been trying to charge higher here and take out this level here around 20,000 Satoshi. So basically that is what I'm looking at here, and hopefully we'll get some volume here coming in addition to this buzz on Twitter, on social media. Now I link the Watson's report in the description box, so head over there and subscribe to the service. It's free, so it's very useful in situations like this. Now finally I want to show you the homepage, altcoinbuzz.io, and we have 2 new articles today, and the last one is actually about Ripple, and that the White House might be pushing towards Ripple. So that should definitely be good news for Ripple. So some good news, some bad news about Ripple here today. So make sure to read all these articles and have a great day.